Let's join Patrick once again.
So the wait is over. It's time for our first contest of the evening. This is the 2018 AIBA Women's World Boxing Championships Light Flyweight Final with a weight limit of 48 kilograms. It is bout number 258 on the program. Your referee in charge of the action in the ring is from Romania, Miss Ramona Kobzak, and the judges ringside from Egypt, Trinidad and Tobago, England, China, and Cuba. So let's meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner and representing the Ukraine, please welcome Hannah Akota!
Yes, Hannah Akota, well, she's young, she's fearless, and she's got challenge in front of her in the form of M.C Mary, but she's really done well. She's performed well. She knows it's not going to be easy against M.C Mary, the experience she possesses, but she mentioned she has plans against walking in looking very confident, the boxer from Ukraine. In the red corner as well, she'll be Hannah Akota, and she knows it's going to be a big challenge. It's going to be a mouth-watering clash. The first bout here.
And her opponent about to make her way to the ring. She'll be fighting out of the blue corner, and she represents India. It's M.C Mary.
Well, you can hear the cheer. You can hear the cheer at 35. She's on course for a historic 6th gold medal. Can she do it again? A true legend, an icon, an inspiration for many people. Mary Com, and well, she has been, of course, a 5-time world amateur boxing champion. Got the Olympic medal bronze in London in 2012, and it's been a great journey for her. 2002 is when she got the first gold medal. Of course, then in 2005, then in 2006 at Delhi, 2008, then 2010 in Bristol. But now she's all in redness here, and you can hear the cheer as well. What an atmosphere, Patrick.
RJ, you've seen some sporting atmospheres in India, I'm sure. Obviously the cricket, they can go crazy, but this is something special. It is absolutely packed to the rafters here, not a spare seat to be had. Are we about to witness history? Can Mary Com make it a magnificent 6?
Absolutely, and you remember, you know, it's been a great journey for her. The way she has really progressed over a period of time. A lot of people have come to watch this clash, this bout.
Great to see so many people from the Ukraine here cheering their boxer on as well. Mary Com has carried the weight of women's sport in India on her shoulders for the best part of 20 years. Can she cross one more bridge to win world title number 6? Every fight she's had at these championships has been progressively harder and harder. She managed to get past the North Korean Kim in her semi-final. Listen to this atmosphere.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And the start as well. The start of the first round.
Mary Com in blue for India. Hannah Akota in red from the Ukraine. A cagey start from both fighters. Mary Com, look at the speed of the hands, and there goes the right hand tagging the Ukrainian early, but we've seen that Hannah Akota has got gears. She's gone through gears consistently through this championship. It's Mary Com's biggest test to date in Delhi in 2018. Of that there is no doubt. The stakes could not be any higher.
Absolutely. First round at times you just gauge the opponent. But just see that. A few punches there from Mary Com to start with the first round.
Mary Com a little bit more laid back than usual, not as sprightly on her feet. To be fair, Hannah Akota looks comfortable to stand there and trade as well. It's Mary Com's movement that always impresses the judges. Look at that right jab. Smack bang on the button. That impacted the nose of Hannah Akota. The Ukrainian would have felt that. Mary Com at the moment seems to be in cruise control, but you cannot take anything for granted. You heard me speaking to Pat Fiacco. Three-minute rounds. One mistake could be crucial. Very difficult to make up ground that you lose in these fights. And again, Mary Com stands there. She used her head movement. I'm not sure Hannah Akota got her. A nice two-punch combination from the Indian.
Absolutely. I think she's really using those combinations very nicely at the moment. The way she's guarding herself, the way the defense as well. Once again, just using that right fist to very good effect.
Hannah Akota at the moment is very wary. You can see the respect she's showing Mary Com. She's very reluctant to come in at close quarters. On the evidence of what we've seen so far, it's the Indian that has just the quicker hands. I'm surprised they're both fighting a little bit flat-footed. Not as much movement as we've seen from either of them. But Mary Kom just looks very comfortable. That was a dangerous left from the Ukrainian coming in as we're approaching a minute to go mark in the first round. That was a good shot from Okota. Good work from the Ukrainian at the end of round one.
Yeah, just about 1 minute left now in this round one. Looking for the 6th world title and will help her break the tie with Ireland's Katie Taylor. Mary Kom, if she wins this one.
Nice work from Mary Kom. She just looks so casual. She's just a natural. Speaking to Rafael Bergamasco, the Italian coach, about it through these championships, you know, I keep asking him, is Manisha the next Mary Kom? Is Sonia the next Mary Kom? He says there'll never be another Mary Kom. Those girls are going to be excellent, and I'm sure they'll go on and win gold medals at various championships, but Mary Kom is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete that India have, and enjoy her while she's still here, because at 35, if I was her, I'd win this gold and retire. Oh, they both wrestle to the ground there. Our referee from Romania will bring them both up to their feet.
Yeah, just once again, just having a word as well. Everything is okay, just checking there. The 5-time world amateur boxing champion, Mary Kom, the magnificent Mary, is Mary Kom.
And Okota just only in the middle of the ring towards the end of this first round. Final 3 seconds, good work from the Indian, but Okota does a good job of covering up and replies with a left of her own. An enthralling first 3 minutes of action. Did Mary Kom do enough to win that? If it was a win for either, well, it has to be a win for either. It surely was only 10-9 either way, which means this contest still very much alive. And I can also tell you, Arja, having been in that ring at the start of the show, it is red hot in there. Obviously the stadium is packed, the aircon doing its best, but those fighters are perspiring greatly.
Absolutely, and they go through a grind as well. You can see this clinging there, but Mary Kom definitely delivering a few good punches, a few good jabs as well early on. That was very important for her to start with.
You can see some of the work. That's where Mary, I think, just had the arm around the neck and she almost came down. Don't think, well, there wasn't a warning. She had a chat with both of them. Those shots from Mary Kom won't be scoring shots. With Hannah Okota doing a good job of covering up with her hands. The crowd here looking at her anxiously. Rafael Bergamasco screaming out instructions to Mary. She still looks calm and confident. She's got 6 minutes now between her and Destiny. Can she steal this third round as well?
The start of the second round, definitely the crowd backing out. There's a lot of chant. Mary all around. And she's been an icon, isn't it? A true legend.
Again, now you can see Mary Kom a little bit more on her toes in this second round. Interesting to see if she plans to fight an interesting tactical battle. There she is. She goes with that powerful right coming through. Rafael Bergamasco has been masterful with the tactics and instructions given to his boxers at these championships. Mary Kom again with that right coming forward.
Really mixing very nicely those combinations, those left and rights. Mary Kom also defends, the way she's just assessing, going back at times, and once again attacking, really mixing up beautifully at the moment.
Nice work from Mary Kom. She landed a couple and got out of dodge, and that rattled Okota. As you could see, she was angry with herself there for allowing herself to be tagged. There's the view from the coach's bench where Rafael Bergamasco, Shiv Singh, Kamar Ali and others are all in Mary Kom's corner.
Well, you can see the feet movement as well. She's so nimble-footed, and of course that's expected in this category. Just clinging there, a bit of different ploy here as far as Okota is concerned. In this round especially, she's looking to attack much more as compared to the first round.
Again, Okota, that attempted righteous block. She managed to get one through there, though. Mary Kom has got to be careful. Mary Kom, very confident, happy to stand in front of Okota, who clearly has supporters of her own here, but the Indians massively outnumbering the Ukrainians, and the chant of Mary. Mary strikes up almost every other minute here.
Yeah, Mary Kom recently, you know, in the Silesian Open in Poland, she beat Okota. Only this year.
She said that in the interview as well, didn't she, on the semi-final? She mentioned that, but again, great for her confidence, but the other flip side is that Okota knows more about Mary Kom now, and we've seen it. I mean, even yesterday when we were commentating on the semi-finals, the second batch of semi-finals, it's so difficult to second-guess the judges. Some of the outcomes have seen us raise our eyebrows. You just never know. You've got to try and take it out of the judges' hands by being absolutely and thoroughly dominant.
Absolutely, the punches have to ride in the right areas, the knuckle as well, the The knuckle has to be landing out there. So where is landing above the belt line? That's also important. So many factors attribute to a decision that goes in a particular boxer's favor or not.
Oh, Mary Comm with the slip there. Hannah Okocha, I think, was asking for a knockdown, but it's ruled a slip. Still, that's the second time that Mary's been on the canvas. That was a lovely right from Comm. That was the perfect response to that little stutter previously. And the final seconds of round two ended a bright spot for Comm, and they touched gloves. I don't think Okocha's too happy there, complaining, I think, about maybe Mary Comm coming forward with the head. She matters not. Rafael Bergamasco goes to work. A fascinating second round in the books.
Absolutely, very intriguing. Just see, well, she was more attacking as compared to the first round of Kota, but just slipping a bit in the latter half of that round, and then just finishing in style, Mary Comm. But really, it was absolutely absorbing. Some great boxing from these both boxers from India and Ukraine. Really, absolutely. Just that slip by Mary Comm, but she recovered really well.
Sharp stuff for Mary Comm, but you can tell now, you can sense it in this arena, can't you, RJ? Everyone's a little nervy, because I think a big round for either of these fighters could still swing it the other way. They need to raise their voices. A packed KD Yadav Stadium. The third and final round is Mary Comm, 3 minutes from destiny and a place in the history books for India.
Well, will she be taking Katie Taylor? Well, only time will tell. And this round, as you mentioned, Patrick, could be decisive. This could be the round for both these boxers.
Nice right jab from Mary Comm. This is where she's excelled, you know. This is where all her years of experience come in handy. She won't be phased, whereas the younger Hannah Okocha might be tempted into being reckless. Look at that combination from Mary Comm. And those are the two shots that seal gold. It was sensational quick hands. This is Mary Comm at her absolute best. She's looking to the referee for some assistance there. And all of a sudden, Hannah Okocha's made Mary Comm, I think, a bit angry.
Absolutely, I think she's done really well in the first minute of this third round. She's dominated a few good punches as well, and that could be the separating point between the two.
Nice right hand again, manages to contact. I think Mary Comm is doing the business in this third round. Is she bringing home gold for India at these 2018 Women's World Boxing Championships? Now she's more sprightly on her feet. Okocha, you get the impression, knows she needs to do more now, and that could work in Mary Comm's favour. It's been getting a little bit niggly. They're both warned about the head, leading with the head. Mary Comm now dancing around the ring, then coming forward. She's got Hannah Okocha at this. I think she's done enough unless Okocha can come up with something special, but I've been about 30% correct with my predictions from the second test of judges at these championships, so I don't want to tempt fate. But Mary Comm is coming on strong in round number 3. A wild right misses.
Yeah, seems like, Patrick, as you mentioned, I think this round she's done really well. She's been absolutely dominant. Mary Comm, good few punches as well from her. And she deliver something other way around here as far as Hannah is concerned.
Mary Comm just making sure in these final 40 seconds she's not on the receiving end of any big shots from Okocha, because surely Okocha knows she's going to try and land. This suits Mary Comm now. If she can just dance around the ring and stay out of dodge, and even better if she can land some shots of her own.
Yeah, I think this has been the ploy, because she attacked earlier on, not just on the defensive, just moving back, just dodging a bit. That guard has been absolutely brilliant from her. The defense as well, and time running away for Okocha. Really is going to be difficult now for Hannah Okocha to come back. Not too much time left.
Mary Comm, final seconds. And Hannah Okocha, I don't think Mary Comm knew the bet. Hannah Okocha thinks she's won this. This is going to be a nervous wait. Millions across India with bated breath as we go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, she looked pretty confident in the end, but really to start with, Mary Comm delivering some very good punches left and right, and in the end, of course, was a bit defensive. Just see those blows early on. Those lovely combinations from Mary Comm. Kota, well, has she done enough? That's a big question now. In the end, just on the defensive, just moving back a bit, Mary Kom. But the combinations are really good from her in the third round from the Indian legend. Waiting for the decision now.
After 3 rounds of boxing and a tremendous display from both athletes, we go to the judges' scorecard. The winner, gold medalist and 2018 AIBA Women's World Boxing Champion at the light flyweight division is, by unanimous points decision, in the blue corner, representing India, it's M.C Mary.
So that's the goal for Mary Kom. She's done it once again and created history. She's broken the tie between her and Katie Taylor from Ireland, and everybody here at the Katie Jadhav Stadium on the feet. What a legend she has been. Truly an icon and inspiration.